Aromatouch is really an oil that we did not use at all for the first few months when we really started getting into this. And once we actually used the oil, we're like, holy smokes, why didn't we use this earlier?
So good.
Because it's such a wonderful oil.
So good. So it's a very unique blend. It's both calming and relaxing to your entire body. So meaning emotionally and physically. And it's a great oil when you talk about massaging, just massaging the body. Anywhere you're storing tension in your body, anywhere you're storing stress in your body, any kind of emotional pain that we all store in our bodies, that is where you're going to apply Aromatouch essential oil. Now, however, you are going to use a carrier. We love fractionated coconut oil, and the best places for Jeff and I both, we store all of our tension is our neck and shoulders. So we love giving each other massages with this Aromatouch.
My favorite way to apply Aromatouch is to put like 3 to 6 drops in Megan's hand with 3 to 6 drops of fractionated coconut oil. And then I lay on my stomach and she rubs it in my back while
True story.
doing a little bit of a massage. So that's the best way to use it, is give it to your lover, have them rub it on you.
Yep.
For animals, it's a great oil to use on animals wherever they're having discomfort. Of course, when you have an animal or a pet, you know when they're feeling discomfort in their body, and you just apply it topically, and it's going to give them great relief. And then lastly, we have a stronger blend for more chronic, more severe types of discomfort and tension in our body. But Aromatouch specifically, we're going to apply that topically wherever we're feeling stressed muscles, tight muscles, any type of discomfort in our joints, any type of tension around our head and neck area. And again, you're just going to apply it topically.
Yeah, so cypress is one of the essential oils in this blend. Cypress boosts feelings of energy, but it's also very grounding and calming on our emotions. So it's a wonderful essential oil when added to this Aromatouch blend. Marjoram is another essential oil. I love marjoram. I love it. It is, if you can think of any kind of discomfort in your muscles, any kind of discomfort anywhere in your body, apply marjoram to it and you will thank us. And it's in this blend for that reason.
About a year and a half ago, when Megan herniated 3 discs in her neck from standing on her head too long,
Yoga.
marjoram was one of the most wonderful oils that we used to relieve the discomfort. In fact, she didn't even take an over-the-counter pain reliever at all. Marjoram was an oil that helped her tremendously.
It's wonderful. Now, basil essential oil is also in this blend, and it has very soothing and cooling effects when applied topically to your skin. And you want that when you're getting the massage. You want that instant gratification. It's just wonderful.
Yeah, basil, aromas trigger memory. The first time I smelled basil essential oil, it brought me back to when I was 7 or 8 years old in my private trumpet lesson at my instructor's home office, because he would diffuse basil oil. I didn't know what the aroma was at the time, but when I first smelled basil, I'm like, holy smokes. I busted out the trumpet like Dizzy Gillespie and just brought it right back.
There you go, babe.
The other 3 blends in this oil are peppermint, which of course has an incredibly high menthol concentration. And whenever we're feeling discomfort in our joints, in our muscles, anywhere in our body, we want that instant feeling, like Megan said, that basil gives us. However, peppermint gives that cooling sensation at a much higher level because of the high menthol content. It actually feels like somebody's rubbing ice on your skin. That's the cooling sensation of menthol. And then grapefruit has the highest concentration of the molecule limonene of all the citrus oils, which limonene, just like cypress, supports healthy circulation. When we have discomfort in our joints or muscles, one of the reasons why is that area is not flushing out, and there's not enough fresh blood and fresh oxygen coming into those areas. So cypress and grapefruit are wonderful oils in this blend to support healthy circulation to do just that. And then lastly, lavender, similar to basil with its linalool concentration, because linalool is incredibly calming to the tissues of our body and also to our nervous system. When we have hyperactivity or excitement in our nervous system, it brings a lot of problems with it, like high inflammation and even more discomfort. And using oils that have a high linalool concentration like basil and lavender help to relieve, help to soothe, and help to calm those irritated tissues.
So it's just great Massage away, you guys. It is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful blend.
If this video touched you in any way, please share, please like, but most importantly, what we want to know is what oils you use, whether they're singles or blends, to massage your lover. We love you guys, and we'll see you on the next video.